What's happening, everybody? I'm Grandmaster. Welcome to Rover Mechanic Simulator. So this game is made by the people that are doing Occupy Mars, the game, which is like a survival on Mars, which I am very much looking forward to. But it's another mechanic simulator, and I just did the tank one. So I figured I would give this a go, because I love space, I love Mars, I love rovers. I remember watching the actual launch and landing of the last Mars rover. So we're going to go into this, and we're just going to grill, create. Alright, so this is early access. Welcome to the Mechanic Simulator. Glad you decided to play our game before we start. Would you like to remind you, but it's early access? Oh, that's fine. Okay, so fingerprint scanning. Only a few careful selected engineers are allowed to work on space rovers. Diagnostic tools and computers in the hangar require you to confirm your identity by scanning your fingerprint. Okay. Boop. Alright, so let's start up. Tutorial mission. Since you're a fresh engineer, we have complete special introduction missions to learn the ropes. Alright, let's do this. So, oh, I'm moving. Oh, it's not just like... Okay, I thought we were just going to start working on it right away. This is cool, so we're actually looking outside of Mars. Whoa, what is that thing? Alright. Airlock console. Collect tools, collect drill, collect the tablet. Alright. This is a little bit more in-depth than I was expecting. Tablet. Tool case. Drill. Great. Now that you have the tools, you're almost ready to start your work, but before you can walk around the hangar, and we will explain... What? But before that, walk around the hangar and we will explain to you what each specific device does. When you're finished, you will accept your first order. At the moment, almost all your devices are unavailable, but we want you to know more about them. Okay. You gonna tell me about everything in here? Oh, we gotta check each of these out. Digital radio, okay, so we can just listen to audio. PCB table, to find which components of printed circuit boards are damaged so you can replace them. Remember that you don't always have to 3D print specific objects, or specific components. If you want to avoid too much work, you can also print an entire PCB. Alright. What about you? With the help of this device, you can configure ECUs of the rover you repair. Every time you finish the job, you have to plug the wireless reconfigurer into the rover and use the rover ECU configurer to reset the system. Alright, I had a feeling this is going to be complicated as crap. Use a workbench to find out which components of sets are damaged so you can easily replace them. At this workbench, you can also clean the dirty parts. Remember that you can't analyze and repair parts which are dirty. Keep in mind that you don't always have the 3D print specific set components. If you want to avoid too much work, you can also print the entire set, but this is, of course, a more expensive solution. Alright. Oh, I gotta push space. Alright, do I just look at the next thing? Nope, gotta walk to it. I'm stuck. With the help of the crusher, you can recycle bad parts and recover some of the resources. The more a part is damaged, the fewer resources that can be recovered. I guess that makes sense. 3D printer to print new components and parts that you need for your rover maintenance. The higher the complexity of the part, the more time it takes to print it. Try to complete your orders by replacing the smallest components possible, since it's a more economical approach. You always remember the printing requires resources. Okay, so R is our resource button. You can obtain more resources by completing quests. Alright, just look at you. This device is the main control unit of your hangar. Use it to operate the gantry crane and play retro video games if you have any. Okay. I can't, it's not available. Alright, so is there more stuff I'm supposed to look at? Start a new quest. I guess I just opened my tablet. This is our available order. We need to analyze the wheels. Well, give me the standard. I guess hold this down. So, resume. Each rover is transported to a special metal container to prevent damage during the transport. Your first task in every order is to place a container on the lift. Okay, so container. I'll put it on the lift. Alright. Let me do this. Fingerprint scan. Crane. Whoa. Alright, so I gotta put it directly on top of there. Unless I'm supposed to be Oh, I see it now. Okay. I didn't see the blue part. So we gotta grab you. So go down and grab it. F to attach. That's what the problem was. Didn't actually have the part. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't go down far enough. There we go. Okay, now we get out of this. And now, exit. Look at our little rover. Okay, click to select the wheel. Rover repairing. When you click on the vehicle on the lift, you can enter the repair view. During the repairs, you'll be able to do 3 different modes: assembly, disassembly, analytics. Okay, so that seems basically similar to the tank one we just did. Switch between them by pressing 1, 2, 3. Alright, in the assembly mode, you can remove parts. In the assembly mode, you can attach parts. Blacking parts appear slightly transparent. Okay. In the analysis mode, you can analyze parts and decide which parts you need to replace. White, not analyzed. Orange is dirty. Green, perfectly fine. Yellow, acceptable. And red requires immediate replacement. Make sure you're in the right mode by selecting OK. So, I need to be in Analyze. Hold to Analyze. Oh, I see. 100% of the wheel. That's what I'm supposed to be repairing, is the wheel. Do I gotta check all the little plugs or something? Do you want me to check the screws? No, they're fine. Okay, so we gotta check the wheels. There's gotta be a wheel that's messed up or something. Can I select the part? There we go. Move myself. Okay, so far so good. Everything's green, which is what we want it to be. That's not okay. Okay, so this. So this is disassembly. So I want to take off the wheel. Hold to remove. Alright. Remove our screws. Alright. Take that off. What do I need to remove next? The actual... Oh god, there's so many screws. Remove you. Take all these little bits off. Parallel rover. Boom. Boom. And the wheel just comes right off. Now that you have the damaged part, you have to print a new one. We have just unlocked the 3D printer for you. When it's done, attach the new wheel. Don't forget to take the new wheel from the printer feeder. Okay. So how do I get just back out? There we go. So can't I just recycle this? No, it's not available. Okay, you have to select the category. Parts. Wheel. We good? Resources in use. Left space 9. Oh, it's doing it right now. I was like, literally, that's the only part. It's just the wheel. And it just takes a little bit for it to actually get through. So do I need to back out then? And it'll just like print it down here? It doesn't show it anywhere. I'm assuming I don't have to stay in the thing, right? There we go. We got ourselves a wheel. Okay. Back to you. Okay, so now we go to assembly mode. Assemble. The good wheel. Not putting on the bad wheel again. Alright. Let's replace all of you. I think this is really all we need to do for this first little rover. And I had a feeling this was going to be a lot more complicated than the actual wheel plug. There we go. Than the tank one we did, just because it's, I mean, it's a rover. There's a lot of little tiny parts. And tank simulator and stuff like that, it doesn't seem like you get to the little small intricate parts. Alright, we good? Rec connector. The last thing you do is resetting the ECU. To do it, you have to use the ECU configurator you have seen before. Device connects your rovers via a special connector that you have to plug in first. You can plug in the connector only if no parts from the rover are missing. Can't disassemble while it's connected. You can configure the drivers and disconnect the connectors. The drivers you will restart, you'll have to start over. Okay. In order to stick the connector in the rover, start repairing view. Yes, yes, remember? Okay. So I need to, I guess, just connect that. And then we need to go over to the connector, which is, what, this one? Yeah. Whoa! On this screen, you can reset the rover system. The task is to create a path, and battery, and the output. So it's like pipe dream. That's what it seems like. Alright, red and green spots are supposed to be filled with special tiles that either add or subtract voltage. Safely reset the system you have to reach the target voltage as shown in the top right corner of the screen. Okay. So I can't move those ones. Ooh, I can move this whole thing. So, do I just need to, like this? Can I remove you? There's the battery. Okay, so I don't want to remove it. I need to add this one. Nope. How do I remove it? Oh, there we go, that's all. Straight piece, rotate. We good? +2? -2. -1. I'm confused. Actual voltage, target voltage. Okay, so I don't want that. How do I increase them? All I have is negatives. I mean, I don't want to delete, do I? So our actual voltage is 0. I want to increase it. +5? +2? +4? It doesn't, I don't understand. 4, 5, 2. That's 8. So I need to do -2 so it connects to here. Okay, that's fine. -1. -1 so it connects all the way up to there. Alright, and then we're good. Right? No, that can't be good. Yeah, no, we're still missing some. This needs to be +5. And this needs to be 4. There we go. Okay. So yeah, it's like Pipe Dream, but to a more complicated degree. You've finished your first order. Now the only thing you have to do is go to the tablet and select Finish the Job when the job is done. Don't recommend finishing orders without repairing the rover, and for your own sake, the option is blocked in the tutorial mission. What? Isn't it good? It should be good, right? Okay, well, open that thing back up. I mean, what? How do I open my tablet? Tablet is F. There we go. Okay, complete order. I mean, I think we're good. Yes, I'm going to accept it. Summary request you have completed in the task box. You can see how many experience points you gained from that. Okay, so we spent that much. Resources earned 2,000. Gained a whole bunch of experience. The damaged parts box, you can see which parts were damaged. You can always have to repair them. You always have to repair them. Repair all of them to get all the rewards? Okay. I mean, we did good, right? Yeah, we did good. Everything's fine. Okay, so available orders. This is our next one. We have to replace bearings and bearing cover. Okay, you can choose premium or standard. The wheel we replaced last time works just fine, and the Sojourner seemed to have more problems than we previously assumed. Before you resolved the wheel issue, the bearing must have sustained damage, which caused it to deteriorate much quicker. Since you already have experience with a Sojourner, I think I'm saying it right. Could you please take a look at the once again? Okay. Restarting orders. It's time for the test. During the order, you have to use everything you have learned to repair the rover on your own. Don't worry if something goes wrong. You can always restart the order progress. That's fine. Okay. Operation resets your game to the state from the beginning of the order. Oh, no. Well, that makes sense. If I had to restart it. Alright, so we good? I think I'm good. If you got some parts that you no longer need, you can destroy them in the crusher. That's what I was trying to do, but it didn't let me. Okay, put you right there. We're good there. Can I destroy the part I had? Salvage. Just give me the little bit. Just get a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. Doop doop and crane. Okay, so the part we need to grab is first here. Yep, and down. Grab that. What? Why can't I get it? Sorry, mechanic, you not... What? Why? I'm very confused. Isn't that right where it needs to be? I guess I was too close? Alright, we'll place you right here. Oop, there we go. Get out of the screen and it'll go back up on its own. Alright, exit you. I feel like the audio on this game is really low. I'm going to try to turn it up a bit, see if it gets any better. Okay, so the place that we need to repair is what? I'll go to 3. Okay, so that's fine. Not 100% sure. Was it these things? Everything in here is good. Number 4. Number 5. Nope. Trying to see exactly what it was that what it was that was broken. Oh God. Come over to this side. There we go. It said something about a bearing, but I don't know if that was deeper in the machine or... All this stuff appears to be good. Okay, back out for a second. Tablet. So what was it that we need to... Already paid... Objectives. Primary analysis. Bearing and bearing cover. So what is the bearing? Not that. Oh, these are fine. Is it on the other side then? No, I was trying to scan up here, but it doesn't look like we can. Okay, if I come over here, wheel actuator, wheel plate. Yeah, see, that's a bearing, but that's not the bearing. Okay, so we're good there. What is it? What's the problem? Where's another bearing? I am very confused as to this little part. Maybe I just don't know the parts enough? And can I scan this? There we go. It's all green. It's not flashing white at me anymore. Laser diode. Is it one of these actual... Oh, there we go. Okay, so the bearings are actually on the inside. So I gotta scan them from the other side. Which one is it? There's so many of them. There's 4 different freaking wheels, so... Scan all of you. Okay, you're all good, so it must be on this side. No, so far so good. That's all of them. What? This one doesn't have a connector right there. Yeah, the middle ones don't have one. Bearing cover. It's a mini engine. Right here? Can I not scan that bit? And if we look at it from this side's good too. There's nothing that's red. So what part do you want me to fix? Are you actually telling me? Oh, it's telling me what it is. I don't know. I don't know. All these little bits are good. There's our front camera. Kind of also looking at the different bits of this machine too. We got laser diode. We got all these things up here. So the bearing would be one of these, but all of them are 100%. Bearing cover, bearing. Yeah, they're all 100%. I'm not honestly sure. What are you telling me to do? Preliminary analysis. Bearing and bearing cover. Wheel issue, the bearing must sustain damage to cause it to deteriorate much quicker. Yes, but where? I've already looked it over and it's fine. Do I just need to start taking these things off? Cover plate? I mean, I guess maybe it's underneath? I can't scan this one from out here. Alright, well, got no choice. Just remove all the bolts. I have no idea which one I'm supposed to replace. So I gotta remove the wheel. I hope I'm choosing the right one. I honestly have no idea. Okay. So I have to remove this one first. Alright, go back to analysis. Okay, so this one's fine. That's the bearing cover. So yeah, it should show me this is the actual bearing. Nope, it's the bearing cover as well. Ew. So do I have to remove the bearing cover in order to get down to it? But it says it's fine. I don't know. Gotta remove all these screws to get down to the bearing. It's all perfectly hidden in there. Alright. Go back to analysis. Of course it's fine. I wish I could remember which wheel it was that I already replaced. Because my guess is that's where the problem lies. Like, I'm going to have to put all these little parts back on again. Okay, yeah, remove the wheel. All these little thingies. Little screws. Remove all of you. This is like freaking dealing with a computer. I mean, I guess it basically is like a small little computer, isn't it? Alright. No, give me analysis. There we go. This is the one. This is the one right here. Remove you. I'm hoping this is all it's gonna be. I don't have to fix all of them. Because that would not be cool. Okay, 3. Yep, that's the problematic one too. Alright, just take you off. I think we're good. I'm hoping. You? No. Right here. Okay, so parts. Oh god. There's so many parts. It's non-electric, so it would be here. In this thing. Can I just type in? Nope, I can't type it in. Okay, so bearing. Yes. Bearing cover, yes. Alright, so it's doing its thing. While that's doing its thing, I guess I should probably put these back on. Okay, click to select you. Reconnect. That one. Gotta put all our screws back in. There we go. Super in-depth. I love it. I actually really like when they do stuff like this. Like, I enjoy the in-depth stuff. The wheel back on. Okay, put our screws back in. I figure by the time I'm done putting this wheel back on, the thing will be done. I should have thought about looking at that one first. I immediately go for the middle one. It's like, wait, but that wasn't the problematic one before. So I don't know why it would be now. I'm hoping it's just the one part. Alright. We good. The wheel's back on. Get back out. Let's go check to see if this is all done. 1, 2. Alright. Let's put you back together. Put the bearing back on. The new one. Oh my god, the other one was really bad. It was almost like completely gone on the red meter. So its durability was basically over. Alright. We good. Connect the next part. Cover plate, which was perfectly fine before. The wheel. And we just have to put our screws in and that one part. And I'm hoping that's going to say it's good. We'll find out very quickly if it's not. Because we will do bad on the mission. Alright. And then connect the last piece. Wheel plug. Let's do it. Little screws. There's only 4 of them this time. Alright. We're fine. I think. Yep, it's telling me to just connect it right there, so we must be good. I don't think it would pop on and say it. Otherwise, maybe. Oh, this one's a lot more complicated. Okay, so this is the battery. It needs to come down to there. Alright. So, this first, I guess? Up to here. No! Dang it. This one. Can't rotate these. Okay, probably like so. Straight away, turn you. Straight away, turn. Put this one here. I like how it's like Pipe Dream. It just entertains me on that aspect. And then down. Okay, so you need to be, we need to have a grand total of 5, so let's do 2. I lied. 3. Huh. No, this is wrong. I did it wrong. Okay, so this has to be a straightaway. Can I just remove you? There we go. This has to be a straightaway. This is a turn. This is a straightaway, and this is a turn. And then one more straightaway, which is remove you. There. Okay, so 2 minus 1, so this needs to be 3, and we're good. We got it. Alright, so, am I good then? I can just open the menu and launch it? Complete order? Yes? Did we do good? I think so. Repair the rover, restart the drivers. Nice. Alright, vehicle model is a spirit. We're doing something... Oh, this is more intense. Okay, now it's time for a bigger toy. As you've already gotten to know the Rocker Boogie mobility system, you should be the right person to tackle the problem, this time you'll be giving your spirit, which is the more complex rover than Sojourner. However, the suspension is the same, by and large, so you shouldn't find it difficult. The rover was properly examined, and it looks like its rear engine and the wheel actuator needs to be fixed. Okay, rear engine in the actuator. Alright, so first things first, we gotta grab this thing. Boop. Hold to select this. Crane, why won't you let me do crane? Excuse me? Oh, yeah, duh. There we go. Now I can do it. Okay, let's hold the scan, do the crane. Over here, I can kind of move the camera. I never noticed that before. Okay, we're locked on. Grab you. Bring you over here and plop you down. Alright, badoop. And just exit out of this. We're good. Exit. I was like, why can't I move? Oh yeah, this one's cool looking. Okay, so which is the rear? I'm gonna assume that back here is the rear. So, motor. Is that this part? Wheel actuator. Can I look at it? Wheel actuator? Rear wheel? Motor. Bearing cover. Okay, well, let's just go to 3. I'm just gonna scan these little parts right here to see exactly what is what. Is this the motor? No, that's the center strut. Rear motor. It's gotta be one of those. Yeah, because that's like the connectors. So the motor's got to be inside. Means I have to take it off. So I don't know which one's which. Well, that's not good. That's the engine. So is this what I'm supposed to replace? Like, this is the rear wheel. Wait. Rear wheel? Rear wheel. Rear wheel. They're all flipping rear wheel. What? I saw the motor for a split second. It shows up, like, right about here. Yeah, engine right in there. So it's one of these? It's 100% on that one. 100% on that one, too. What? That's the arm. I'm not even looking for that. That's that. Okay, so it's got to be one of these. Can I already check the motor there? That's fine. That's a bearing cover. So it's got to be something in the wheel. Okay, and that is the front, so this is the back. I guess we're just going to try to remove one of these. Okay, remove the wheel first. Oh my god, the amount of screws. Are you serious? Is there some sort of tool we can get to make it so we can unscrew things faster? That's a lot of flipping screws. Remove you. Remove you. Okay, and the whole wheel comes off. Okay. That's the bearing. See, that's not the motor. And if I take that off, it's not going to work, right? Okay, screw. I gotta hold the button down longer. It's like just too shy of not long enough. Okay, is there a motor inside? Yes, there is. That is probably what I'm supposed to scan. Nope. No, it's not. Rear wheel and wheel bearing. Those are the two missing parts. Preliminary, the engine. So it is what I'm supposed to find. So I just probably went to the wrong one. That sucks. Alright, well, reattach this real quick. Yep. And then get in there to put in the 4 screws. At least this is only 4 for this one. I guess it's probably the other wheel in the back. I mean, hey, technically aren't I cleaning it off then, right? Rear wheel. Connect all your screws here. So many screws. Screwing in the screws. Let's go. Holy crap. So many screws. I wasn't trying to make a song out of that in my head. It kind of ended up coming into one. Alright. Switch to you. Okay, this is the only other rear tire. So I'm hoping this is what they mean, but they're all called rear tires. So I have no idea. See, taking them out seems like it's super fast. Putting them back in, not so much. Alright, remove you. Please be this one. Because I can't scan any deeper. I have to remove the parts to even check if it's the right one. Alright, scan you. Sweet! It's this one right here. Alright, that's fine. Remove. That was easy. The part you have removed is very complex. Printing is not a good idea as it costs a lot and takes a lot of time. The type of Rover parts we call sets. You can use the workbench to take it apart entirely. Thanks to this, you can check what needs to be replaced without actually printing the whole instrument. One more thing, remember that you cannot attach incomplete sets to Rovers. To work with sets, you need a special workbench. Okay, it stands next to the crusher. So we need to go mess with the workbench, which was right here. Okay, first of all, you need to choose the repairing mode and part you want to repair. Each part has a bar which represents its level of durability. Set is not like typical parts, and its durability is calculated differently. Durability level of the set is equal to the durability worst part of the set. Okay, so I just need to Camera works differently when you're at the workbench. You can move the camera by pressing with SAD. Okay, so we need to repair you. Alright, remove. Take this off, take that off, take this off, and take this off. So basically we take a part off of there and then we go into the more complex parts. Okay, so what's wrong? What is it that needs to be fixed? Just these two parts? Alright, so remove you. And that little bit comes out. Remove you. And that little bit comes out. So what did I just remove then? So I just need to go make up those two pieces? It's over here. 3D printer? Oh, okay. I could just order the engine part. And I don't want to do that. So we need to find the little bit. I don't see it. Oh, it'd be electronics. Parts. Sets. Nope. It would still be in here. But where? Or do I just do sets? No! Cancel that. I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to find the part. But where's the part? Was it this thing? Yeah, it's these. The brush. I think it was 2 of these. I really hope so. Okay, so if I go open up this. What if I go here? Yep, okay. It's the brush. I wasn't sure, but it shows me actually right here. So I can get rid of that and that. Salvage those 2. I don't want to get rid of these yet. Because I want to know exactly what I'm dealing with before I do. Oh, it actually shows me right there. I just noticed that when I went closer to the screen. NQ, it's at 85%. Okay, cool. Can I go anywhere else? Can I do anything else? I want to go on the planet of Mars, or the surface of Mars. So I'm really looking forward to the next game. I'm really excited for it. Like that. So I was excited for this one too, because I'm like, yay! It's Mars. It's some Mars action before the other one comes out. Beware of meteor showers. Yeah, that does seem like something to be aware of. Okay, go to assembly. While I wait for the other one to come out, we'll put this one in. There we go. Alright. Let's get out of this. You almost done? You almost done? Come on. Come on. I'm impatient. Snake. What's happening here? Oh. This is like the exactly what I thought it was. It's the basic snake. Don't run into your own tail. But this is a different version for sure. Oh, it just kind of cycles. I was going to let it run into its own tail. Game over. No, I don't want to restart. I just want to exit. Say, because it's done by now. But that's what you could do while you're sitting there screwing around. Or you can just screw around while you're waiting for this. Oh, nope. Over here. I don't know my workstation enough. Repair. You. Why is it red? Oh, no, it's fine. Put the brush on. Put the screw in. Put that part on. Screw. 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 And screw. So we all good? I guess we're all good. I can go put it back in the actual... this part? Okay, you. Number 2. Yep. Motor's all repaired. It's fully green. Put the bearing back on. Then 4 screws. We're all good with you. Alright. And then comes the crazy one. Putting the wheel back on with the freaking 600 screws. Okay. Like, yeah, they definitely come out a lot faster than they go in. Oh, maybe not. Nice thing is, it's not like the tank mechanic where you actually have to have your cursor on it the whole time or it resets it. Okay, we're good. Correct? Correct? Did I do good? Yes, right there. I was trying to figure out where I'm supposed to plug the thing into. Over here. Yep. Enable. I was right-clicking. I'm like, this is not working. Okay, so it looks like we need to go this way first. Rotate you. This way, right here. This one right here. Rotate. Straight away. Rotate. Rotate. There we go. I was like, I don't know why it's not rotating. Alright. You. We need a target of 4. Give it +2. +1. +1. +1. And -1. Sweet. I'm getting the hang of that a lot better. And I guess we're good, right? Complete order? Yes. Congratulations, experienced enough to be promoted. Each time you're promoted, you gain skill points. And we can upgrade? There's upgrades. I want to go to the upgrade tab. You can choose to improve your mechanic skills. We prepared 3 paths for you. If you like DIY, and the most important thing for you to do is remove rover parts as fast as possible, you should focus on the technician tree. If you don't like getting your hands dirty, but you are quite good at counting money, maybe the economist tree? And the last tree, analyst. The tree is for people who like to finish their work quickly. With the skills, you can find damaged parts faster. Okay. Earning skill points. Each talent costs skill points. 1 skill point. You get them. You must do one thing. Play. Every time you achieve next rank. Okay, so it's just a basic leveling up system. You want to buy a skill, hold left button on it. If you want to reset your skill points, hold left button on the fingerprint at the bottom right. Okay. I'm good. Technician. Remove glitches from the seat. Nope. Reduces the time it takes to assess a part. Nope. Reduces the time it takes to remove a part. Yes. That's what I want. I want less time to remove parts. Alright, I think I am actually going to end it here for now. What is our next mission? Oh, I never finished it. Next one is working on opportunity. Ooh. Okay, I'm down. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more of this. This is cool. I definitely dig this. It is entertaining as crap. I knew it would be, just by, you know, how it was. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.